reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
First play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game, but they did it in a big way there.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Scanning the field. It's Saying. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Hand off to the single back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 on their first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tight end goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. Scooped up in the defense.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. They've got to get a few yards to give the punter some room here. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And the defense comes up with the football.
Wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see if they dial up here on 3rd down.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass rush closing in. They drop him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looks to the left, pass caught.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Peoples. He's past the marker and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get it involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down is a handoff. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. He's tackled, but now at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down and 10 now. Here's that defense shifting again. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here. Let's it go. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up. Automatic in the PAT.
And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a one-handed catch. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Wow, what concentration to haul in that throw with one hand. You know, he told us during pregame, some of our production meetings, that they work a lot of times for an hour after practice just to be able to make plays like that. Clearly, it's showing up on the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. A handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. Will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. To dart right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. One more play before they head to the locker room. He spikes the ball, will give it a shot from long distance here just before the break.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. You've was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. And that's why they're trailing. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Saying. Hunt over the middle. It's Jackson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that run produces a decent gain. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Saying. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Raiders from the pocket, complete over the middle. And it's good for a first down at the 36. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Back to pass. It's Manning. Snags the good throw. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Breaks it open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And this one is caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Looking downfield, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. That'll be a huge loss here.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And it's good, right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop throw behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Completion makes it second down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff in a single back formation. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top here in the fourth.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back out of the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the stiff arm. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Donaldson. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Grab by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
To the air, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill for one possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They get him down, but that's a solid game. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. Man, this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This air attack is still unstoppable.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Dumps it down his back. Clock. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Second down after that completion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Buckeyes will have the football first to begin overtime. Lets it go quickly. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the second overtime. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Longhorns will push it to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT?
job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice, going for it on 4th and goal here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Manning. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. Now a 2-point try coming up. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
40, Ohio State, 34.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is and see if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. And he gets in there. The 2-point try wins the game in overtime. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and